Number 49, come out of the closet. My wardrobe doesn't have a door, so if I was in it, people would still see me. So there's not really much point. So I just keep my high heels out in the open. Number 50, 51, 50, 50. There we go. Get pregnant. No, I can't do that. I was going to say sadly. Not sadly. That would be annoying. Maybe. 51. Had an abortion. I refer you back to my previous question or statement in which no, I can't get pregnant, therefore I cannot have an abortion. 52. Done something I've regretted. I regret ever talking to you. No. I don't think I have. Maybe I regret not revising slightly harder for my earlier exams. Or the fact that... maybe I regret this. The fact that I'm doing this while there's still exams that I need to do. Instead of revising. But oh well. So probably... but I'm not that bothered about it at the moment. I guess that's where you regret it later, come results day. 50... oh, it's so hard looking at the number, trying to read the number before it for the thing that's ahead of it, simply because someone couldn't count. 53. Break a promise. I hope not. Because my like honor and my valor, these old terms, my integrity, those are like the things that I prize above pretty much everything else. The fact that I'm people can count on me to be truthful, confidential, honest, and keep my word. So hopefully I haven't broken any promises to anyone, and if I have, and you're watching this, then I'm extremely sorry. I don't think I intended to. 54. Hide a secret. Yeah. Probably. In fact, yes. I have many secrets. I'm a man of mystery, and secrets are what I like. I love secrets. People tell me secrets sometimes, and I'm just like, cool. I won't spread it. That's why I have secrets. It feels nice to be trustworthy. Number 55. Pretend to be happy. I might have pretended to be slightly happier at some points than I actually was at the time, but overall, this year has just been really nice and happy, actually. So it's been good so far. Let's hope it stays that way, or gets better. You never know. You can always go higher and lower, but every mountain comes with its valleys. 56. Meet someone who changed your life this year. Specifically this year? Probably not. I'm not going to think about it any longer. I don't think that I've met anyone this year who has changed my life. I have met people before this year who have changed my life, and for the better, and maybe someone will change my life again this year, who knows. Pretend to be sick. Not this year, because I've needed to go into school, otherwise I would have died come exams. But back in the day, I was quite the actor when it came to, oh, I've got some homework during today, or actually that was during last week that I still haven't done, and my teacher will kill me. So I don't feel very good. I guess I'll have to go to school. If you're feeling that bad, maybe you should just go back to bed. Oh, okay. Go back to bed. Sleep a bit more, wake up when everyone's gone, and relax. Not do the homework. I never did homework. That's a bad thing, though. Do your homework, children, if you're watching. Maybe this is why I'm going to say failing in life. I'm not failing in life. I'm doing fine. Homework can help, and sometimes it doesn't. But it's good to do it anyway. Have I ever left the country? This year? No. I've been in the country all of this year, but maybe at some point in this year I will go somewhere else. I'd quite like to. Maybe Scotland again. I want to go back to Scotland. Nice and wild. Number 59. Try something you normally wouldn't try and liked it. I don't know. I don't know at all. I kissed a girl and I liked it. No, I don't know. I don't think I've tried anything that I normally wouldn't try and liked it, because I try to be a sort of open guy to new things. Try it once, and if it doesn't kill you, then you can see whether you'd do it again. That's my motto for most things. I wouldn't do heroin, though, because learn from others. It's not a good thing to do. It leads to bad stuff. So yeah. Try out something you... No, I just did that one. Number 60. Cry over the silliest thing. Well, I can cry at emotional bits in movies. I'm not ashamed of that. I can get empathy for the characters and get emotionally involved. That's a good thing. It means I'm emotionally healthy. I'm a healthy young man. And my screen's just gone fiddly. There we go, it's awake again. So I guess some people would call that silly. I don't. I crying at films is a nice thing. It's always nice to have like that emotional bit where you're just like, how can you do that? How can you do that? No, it's too painful. So there you go. Number 61. Run a mile. Yes, and in fact, soon, not this Saturday, Saturday afterwards, I will be running 3.11 miles, 5k, with a bunch of mad obstacles along the way for Warrior Dash, which is a brilliant thing. I'll link it below. Check it out. And I'm going to have to quickly think of someone to raise something, a charity to raise money for with it, because there's no point me going through 5k and obstacles of hell for no reason. So if I can do it to benefit someone, then I will, and I'll let you guys know who that is, and if you want to sponsor me, then I'll be most grateful, and so will the people who you help. Yes, so a needle pulling thread, a note to follow. 62. Go to the beach with your best friend / friends. Not yet. That's something to do after the exams. Looking forward to it. 62. I'm really bad at repeating myself. 63. Get into an argument with your friends. Not a serious one. I think maybe we've had minor discussions, heated discussions about stuff, but no real argument, I would say. We get along quite well, and we sort out issues quite well, I think. 64. Hated someone. No. I don't think there's a single person in my entire life that I hate. There's like people who have like sort of bullied me in the past, back when I was younger in high school. Like there was one girl that I sat next to in geography, I think, who found it hilarious to constantly push all my stuff off the desk and onto the floor, and make me pick it all up again, which got so infuriating. But I don't hate her at all. And there was another guy who was absolutely hilarious, in my opinion, the way that he tried to harass me, but it was just ridiculous. The best time, arguably, was when I was walking down along the main road after school, and I was just plodding along, walk, out of nowhere, from behind a parked van, out he jumps, like he'd been waiting there specifically for me, and starts just standing there, swinging wildly at me with this and I just stand there going, what are you doing? What are you doing? What the hell do you think you're doing? What? I was just standing there laughing at how ridiculous this was. Then comes the best bit. My friend, his dad is a cop, and he picked him up that day, and he was driving along the other side of the road and saw this, and he swerved across onto my side, got out his car, and out he comes. What the hell do you think you're doing? Rah! He was so scared. It was the best day ever. Oh, so bullying doesn't pay, but I don't hate him either. Mainly because he was just awful at trying to be a bully. But no, I don't hate anyone. Number 65. Stay single the whole year. Well, I've been single at the moment. Whether I stay single is another question entirely. Ooh. Because it's nice being in a relationship. It's always nice. I'm fiddling with my pen. I'm sorry. I'll stop doing that. Hands on the desk. Yeah, so I'm single at the moment. About the rest of the year, haven't got a clue. Now the next topic, currently. What am I currently eating? Nothing. Drinking? Nothing. I'm about to... What am I about to do? I should say that I'm about to go back to biology revision, but I probably won't. It's a retake that I'm doing tomorrow, and there's just too much information. I think I've got to the stage where I'm like, there's too much information here. I'm not going to be able to learn it all, so instead I won't bother with any of it, which is a really bad thing. I will at some point go over it and try and get some more in my head, but that's not answering the question. I am about to do something. I don't know. I don't plan my day in advance. I don't have a schedule. I'm listening to nothing at the moment because that would distract you guys from what I'm saying. I'm listening to the sound of my voice. Plans for today. Try and revise. Post this video. Make a noise with my teeth and lips. I don't know. Oh, go for another run. I need to do that. That's really my plan for the day. Number 71, waiting for. What am I waiting for currently? I'm waiting for an idea to pop into my head for what I'm waiting for. Oh! Your future. Number 72. Do I want kids? It might be nice to have kids. If I don't end up with kids, then at the moment I'm not bothered, but if I do, then that's very cool. It'd be quite cool to have a son. Maybe call him Peter. He'll be Junior. I'd be like, alright Junior, and then I can get to be Peter Senior. Be a cool old man. Want to get married. If the right person comes along, then by all means I would want to get married. But it's not something that I'm like, okay, at this age I need to get married, otherwise everything will go wrong. Because don't force these things. Don't get married to someone just because you want to get married. Get married because you want to be with the person. Careers in mind for my future. Number 74. I'd love to do some sort of paid acting. That would be amazing. But I'd also like to quite like to carry out a psychology test on someone. Quite like to find some good research in the realm of psychology, maybe something that actually is good and useful. Not saying that stuff isn't. There's lots of useful stuff out there that psychology has done. But I'm not a man who actually wants one career. I really just want to sort of experience lots of stuff. So I might be switching between lots of different stuff in the course of my lifetime. So that is my career, being cool. Which is better with a girl/boy? Number 75. Lips or eyes? Eyes, definitely, because they are the gateway to your soul. And also, did you know, if you have two colours in your eyes, you might have been twins in the womb and then engulfed your fellow twin. Yeah, you cannibal. You weird person. You can actually. It's true. It's true. Scientists have been looking at this and found that quite often, actually, in the very early stages of development, sometimes there's two people in the womb, but then as you compete for stuff, one of them assimilates the other, and obviously gets a mix of the eye colours. And I think I might have it slightly, so maybe I did that slightly. I don't know. Which would explain why I'm a bit of a mixed person. There's two people inside of me. But there you go. Eyes. That's a really odd thing to go on to. Number 76. Shorter or taller? Well, I don't mind. I don't mind. I like short people. I like tall people. I like medium-sized people. Height really doesn't faze me that much. Number 77. Romantic or spontaneous? Why can you not be a spontaneous romantic? Yeah, yeah. So, a mix of both is nice. Mix of both is nice. 78. Nice stomach or nice legs? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a good parts man. If the whole thing, if it's nice, I'll be like, yeah, it's nice. But I don't really have a favourite. Sensitive or loud? Number 79. I like a person who does have a sensitive side, but they can still be a nice outgoing character. But I think when it gets into the realms of sort of a showy-offy person, then that's less my cup of tea. Even though it could be argued that I am slightly show-offy, which I try not to be a show-off in a sort of vain way, but I do like exhibiting my talents, if I have talents. So maybe slightly hypocritical, I don't know. Hookup or relationship? Relationship, because they're cool. Hookups, there's the emotion bit. That's what I love. I'm a poet. I love the emotion. So relationships are better in my opinion. Number 81. Troublemaker or hesitant? Well, like with the romantic or spontaneous, why can't you be a hesitant troublemaker? Yeah. Break the rules a bit, think outside the box. So again, with that, I don't really mind. I think a mix of both. Someone who can still wait a bit before doing something and plan it out, and someone who can still go and do something a bit daring, go out of their comfort zone. I like that. But someone who goes out of their way to be an idiot to people, in that kind of troublemaker, no, because that's just mean, and that's not nice. So I'm going to have to be right back. Hold that thought.